Hey guys, welcome back to Perryville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing, mostly tool deals to share with you. We're going to start at Home Depot. Their Pro Special Buy of the Week this week. Absolutely killer. Lots of really good deals we're going to take a look at there. We're going to use the YouTube shopping links. Boxes will pop it up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video as we talk about these Home Depot deals. And then also we're going to do some Amazon deals at the end. All those will be linked in the description down below. So most of these Home Depots are part of the Pro Special Buy of the Week, and you can go to any of these products and click that little link there to see the full list of deals. I would totally recommend you do that because lots of good stuff. It was hard to pick out specific ones just for the video, but I love this deal. The Milwaukee M12 Fuel 12-volt brushless cordless high-speed quarter-inch ratchet kit, 2 batteries and a charger, normally $279 down to $129.97. As we look at that, we're getting two 2-amp-hour batteries with our high-speed quarter-inch ratchet. And especially with the quarter-inch, the high-speed is the way to go. 450 RPM on that guy. And just for a little comparison's sake, look, if we mouse over the 3/8 version, $299 right now for the 3/8 version. Quarter inch just $129.97. Really amazing deal. Fuel tool. Highly recommend picking that one up. Next up, we have the HDX Pneumatic Finishing Kit with fasteners. It's a 4-piece set, normally $180 down to just $99. Now, I know we would all love cordless versions of all of these, but you couldn't get one of these nail guns if it was cordless for $99. Here, you're getting 4, so really amazing at $99. You're even going to get a little extra set of nails or staples for each one to get you going on it. Make sure you got the right stuff. 4 nail guns. Look at that. 16 gauge, 2 18 gauge, one's a stapler, one's a nailer, and then the pin nailer there, all for $99. One for the Ryobi fans out there, you got the OnePlus 18-volt, 2-amp-hour batteries, 2-amp-hour battery, high-performance batteries with the dual-port charger, which is a nice little extra benefit. Normally $307 down to $108.97. So again, we're getting 3 total batteries. Come on, stupid page. Scroll down so we can see the whole thing. We're getting 2 4-amp-hour batteries. You're getting the 2-amp-hour battery, high performance, and a dual port charger. Gotta love that. Only $108.97, normally $307. Here we have the Milwaukee 9-inch 8 TPI Torch Nitrous Carbide metal cutting Sawzall reciprocating saw blades with an additional 9-inch 8 TPI blade. So normally $44 down to $19.97. We're getting the 2-pack, and these are the cast iron cutters. So if you got cast iron pipe or something that you need to cut with your reciprocating saw, this is the way to do it. Very expensive blade, but try cutting cast iron with the regular blade. Let me know how you do with it. Milwaukee Shockwave 3/8-inch drive metric 6-point impact sockets. That's a 14-piece set. Normally $60, but down to $29.97. You get this nice little socket rail. Big bold numbering. You gotta love that, especially a blind ass old man like myself. Going from 7 all the way up to 21. 3/8-inch drive. About the cheapest you're gonna get Milwaukee sockets because they tend to be on the pricey side. Now the Milwaukee deal, the 1 3/8-inch multi-tool oscillating blade set, it's a 4-piece set, normally $50 down to $19.97. Got some wood blades, the multi-material blade. So they look like right there. We do a little mouse over. Look at that. If you want the 3-piece, it's $40. If you want the 4-piece, it's $19.97. The 5-piece is $41. Look at that. That is such a good deal. The 20-volt max, 6-amp-hour and 4-amp-hour battery charger kit. Normally $340. Look at this, $89.97. So you guys know the sweet spot, the deal that we try to get when it comes to batteries is $10 per amp hour. Well, this is 10 amp hours plus one of their newer chargers, and we are under that $10 mark. So really amazing deal. It's newer batteries and a newer charger. So this is the DCB 1104. That's a 4-amp output. It's a 2-stage charger, so it'll go real fast for about 80%. Then it kind of trickle charges the last one. And also that way you know it's at 80% if you want to pull it off or you want to start using it, whatever. So the new chargers are a little bit nicer. Maybe an upgrade to whatever charger you've been using. Ryobi USB Lithium 3-tool cordless combo kit with 2.5-hour battery and charger, normally $140 down to $59. I really want to get into this little Ryobi lineup because it's cheap and they got some cool stuff. Like I like you can just use the USB-C on the charger there for their batteries. And we get 3 tools. Get the little screwdriver guy. Looks like it's a multi-position. You can get the right angle or the straighty. Got a little flashlight. And I love these cutters. We've talked about them in the past. I have a skill version, but it's the exact same design. And I absolutely love it. Used to use it every single day. And I think that tool by itself was like $59, that skill one, which is discontinued now, so you can't get it. But it was an amazing tool. Still is. Still have it. Milwaukee Sawzall bimetal wood and metal cutting reciprocating saw blade set. It's a 20-piece set. Normally $45 down to $17.97. Look at all you're getting with the handy-dandy case. There's a little breakdown. And here we have the Milwaukee M18 Fuel 18-volt 16-inch brushless cordless battery-powered string trimmer with quick lock attachment and an 8-amp-hour battery. You're also going to get a free tool to go with it. Normally $349, $50 off, down to $299. And you can see this is one of the newer Forge batteries. And I really like the quick lock stuff from Milwaukee because you just have one base unit and you can change out all the different heads. And here are your free items. Now, I have this brush cutter. It is amazing because there's a lot of stuff where it gets a little too thick for the regular string on a weed whacker. And, thicker weeds or just thicker brush, I guess, doesn't work with the weed whacker. This guy, oh man, you can even cut down little, like, saplings, like little trees with it, just burn into them. Now, if you mess up this blade, it's like $50 for a replacement, or at least it used to be when I looked it up. But the one I have, I've sharpened it, but haven't had to replace it yet. And I think I've had it for maybe 2 years. And I have 2 acres out here, and it's a lot of thick shit to cut through. So the blade does last a while. Highly recommend this brush cutter attachment, though, if you go with this deal at $299. Again, 8-amp-hour newer Forge battery. Get the weed whacker, and then pick your bare tool or pick your other attachment. So those are the Home Depot deals. You saw those boxes popping up as we were going. Now I want to show you these Amazon deals, and they are really good. First up, this solar bug zapper. Check this thing out. Outdoor mosquito zapper, waterproof electric fly zapper, rechargeable, 10-watt solar panel, 4,500-volt cordless fly trap by On Beams. Look at this guy. You stake it in the ground. It's got this little solar panel that keeps it charged up, and then it's a bug zapper to get all them mosquitoes. Perfect. If you got, I don't know, maybe some water feature between where you sit, like your house, your porch, your deck, whatever, and you, that'd be a good spot. Put it right between those because the water is going to be attracting the mosquitoes, or maybe just from some kind of a garden or whatever you got. Maybe there's a forest between your house and your yard or whatever. Just put it in the middle. So as they're on their way over, they get attracted to that light and then they're dead. They're dead. $139.99, but look at this. 40% promo code that stacks with the $40 coupon. So really cheap after you get both of those discounts. Supposed to go through the 28th, and we don't know how long the coupon will last, but they are good right now. So if you're interested, that's a nice one. Digital tire pressure gauge up to 200 PSI. Industrial tire gauge is by Eaton Wolf. And it is 30% off. Uses AAA batteries. Look at that there. Like the digital ones. Much better than the little stick style where it punctures out, and I feel like it's a different amount each time. Like, oh, I got 17 PSI. No, I got 42 PSI. No, I got 23 because it's never consistent. Now, this is digital. Exact every time. Starts out at $9.99, then there's a Prime member discount, which I think brings it to $7.99, and then we have a promo code that takes 50% off. You end up paying $3.99 for this guy, which is really amazing. Also, the promo code is going to work for multiple quantities, so if you want to put one in each vehicle, maybe get one for the wife, I mean, just so it's more convenient for you to then go check her tire pressure. She's not going to do it herself, but you still might want to get more, especially at that price. It's really hard to beat $3.99 on that, especially the digital ones. We like the digital ones. All right, here we have an 18 nut and bolt thread checker, aluminum alloy thread checker by Kuyut, and it is 30% off. So it's super cheap, but it's not as nice as some of the other ones. So you do have a little bit of a balancing act. I think it's cheap enough that it's just worth it. But of course, you guys know you got the stud here and you got the threaded hole there, so you can check your nuts and your bolts. And then it's got this for diameters of different bolts. And it looks like that might just be a hanging hook hole there. But it's not as, it doesn't have as many items. It doesn't go up as high. I can't read it in this picture, but if you go to the listing, I think it goes 3/8 maybe. I can't remember. But it's only $9.99 and then a 30% coupon, so you pay $6.99. Not sure when it expires, but it is good right now. So a lot of these have been coming out. Prices have been coming down. They used to be like $40 to get like a full robust one. This one is a little bit smaller, so it was probably never worth quite that much. But at $6.99, I mean, yeah, go ahead. 16 lines laser level 40 self-leveling laser level tool 4x360 green crossline laser, 2 rechargeable batteries by Segro Patera. 40% off. So a couple of things to really like about this. First off, you always want the rechargeable ones over the disposable ones, and you're getting 2 batteries, so one can be charging while you're using it. And usually if both batteries are dead, these will run off the power cord. Also, it comes with the remote, so if you're across the room, you can turn it on, turn it off, change whichever lines that are showing up, which is kind of nice, especially if you're on a ladder or something, so you don't have to be getting up and down. And then I love the little scissor lift that these things come with sometimes, because otherwise you're stuck like, I don't know, finding books or boxes or something to try and get it just to the right height. And this thing has a little wheel or crank, whatever feature it uses, so you can dial it in exactly where you want that line. So I actually like having the little scissor thing there. Now it starts out at $53.88, which actually isn't that bad of a price. These things used to routinely be way over $100 when you're talking about 364 lines there. They've come down in price in general, so down to $53.88. But then we have a 40% promo code that's supposed to go through the end of the month. And this one, if you want more than one, does work for multiple quantities, which I kind of think is worth it because it is a really good deal. 2,000 amp jump starter, 12,000 milliamp hour battery jump starter, portable and LED display, 30 watt quick charge, 12 volt battery jump starter by Wolfbox. It is 50% off. It's a fancy-ass looking guy right there. Should be in every vehicle on the road. Keep it in the trunk, glove box, under the seat. Not only will it jumpstart a dead battery, but it'll charge your cell phone if you ever get yourself into a bind and need to charge it. $129.98, 50% promo code, plus a Prime member discount, which I don't remember what the Prime member discount was, but I think it was pretty significant. I think the Prime member discount was like $79 or $69, and then you're taking 50% off of that. So it was a really good deal once you get both of those discounts in there. Again, that one will apply in multiple quantities too. So another one that you can buy, put in the wife's car, so when her car battery's dead, she can still call you, and you can drive like a half hour to wherever the battery thing is, wherever her car is, and you can jumpstart it for her, but at least the box will already be in the car. 12,000 milliamp hour, 150 psi tire inflator cordless by Wolfbox. And it is 50% off. So this is the one they gave me several months ago. We did the video on it. You can see if you want to watch it. We compared the Wolfbox with the Bullseye Pro, that as seen on TV item. And you can see, look how big that is and how little this guy is, and just massive difference. But anyway, you can watch the video for the comparison if you want. $59.99 is the price. Now, this is a 50% promo code, so only $29.99 going through the 28th. Another nice little item to keep in the car there. Bosh. 10-piece assorted T-shank jigsaw blade set. Nice little assortment there. Some metal cutters, some wood cutters. Get you where you need to go. Only $8.79 for a 10-piece. That's under $1 a blade. But look at Lowe's. That's going to be $13.98 plus shipping. Ace Hardware, $16.99 plus shipping. So half price basically over at Amazon right now. Tactical backpack, military Molly backpack, men, women, army, day pack, laptop compartment, 40-liter assault pack. Ooh, I like that. Assault pack. It's even better than rucksack. By CV Life, and it is 40% off. Now, this is the black version with the little flag logo. I kind of like that one. There was, I believe, a green or tan one and a camo version as well. So it's $32.99, but then we have a 50% promo code, so it's at about $20 or so for this guy. Now, the text link here goes through the end of the month, by the way. Will automatically apply the promo code to your Amazon account, but also it'll bring up the other options if you prefer one of the other colors. I'm just thinking I might have to buy that. I might be buying that when the video's over. I should definitely get that one. Yeah, I'm going to buy it when the video's over. I was just thinking I need some stuff for the truck and organizing, and that backpack would actually work pretty perfect. Electric spin scrubber, cleaning bathroom, cordless power shower scrubber by Hi Yes. So we got a deal for the ladies out there. You can buy it for your wife. Mother's Day is coming up. 50% off. She'll really appreciate cleaning products. Believe me. It comes with all these attachments. You can use it as a shorty. You can use it as a longie. Clean that shower. Clean some windows. Starts out at $39.99. We have a 50% promo code. That's going to bring it down to $20. Then a $4 coupon that does stack with the promo code. So you're only going to pay $16 for a nice little scrubber. She'll love you long time after that. Industrial Borescope Inspection Camera. 4.3 inch. 16.5 foot semi-rigid by Pantsalent. 40% off. So you got the built-in screen, which I kind of like better than the ones that plug into your cell phone, because those I worry about breaking my cell phone. So we get plugged into the screen here. We got these little attachments, which aren't the greatest things in the world, but it does come with them. Of course, you got the LED lights coming out the front of that thing, so you can see what you're doing. Now, it starts at $29.90, which really isn't a bad deal, and these things are super useful. Here's the thing. These can be incredibly frustrating to use and kind of a pain in the ass, because you're probably going down some kind of a pipe or tunnel of some sort, something small where you can't get anything else in there. It's a pain in the ass, but sometimes it's like a necessity. It's the only thing that's going to help in this situation, so it's like a helpful pain in the ass. $29.90. Now, here's the thing. I posted this earlier today, and the 40% promo code was working going through the 19th, so that you're almost cutting that in half. You're probably close to $20 or something. But I noticed right now there's also a $6 coupon on the page, and I don't remember that $6 coupon earlier. You can try to see if they stack. I doubt they do. And then putting a $6 coupon on now makes me worry that maybe this promo code got killed. So you can get either one. I don't think the $29.90 is a terrible price to begin with, but $6 off, okay, that's good. 40%'s better. But right now, you can at least get one of those two. Got some hair clippers. Professional cordless clipper trimmer set. Hair cutting kit, long battery life by Vigor Pro. 35% off. Look at those guys right there. Look at that nice little set. That's a whole little kit right there. Starts out at $33.99, but we have a 35% promo code, good for another day or two. Right there. Is that close to $20? Is that somewhat decent math, maybe? Men's 3-pack Cotton Hipster Hip Hop Long Line Crew Neck T-shirts by J. Meyer. 63% off. Now, they come in different colors, different sizes, so if you don't like these colors, it's okay. Just go to the page and check a different variation. But you get the 3-pack. Starts out at $40, but we have a 48% promo code. Don't know why it couldn't be 50. They thought they were cute, going 2% less. Pain in my ass. Now I gotta figure out the math. And at a 15% coupon. These do stack, which equals 63% off total on a 3-pack of shirts. So there it is, guys. I thought some really amazing deals, especially those Home Depot special buys of the week. Loved those. A lot of really good Amazon deals as well. Again, those special buy of the weeks will be good for an entire week. That's why they're called special buy of the week. Amazon deals, they can be killed at any time for any reason. So you really got to jump to it. Make sure to subscribe. Click that bell so you turn on all notifications. You don't miss out on future deals. You're going to be watching something in this video. The promo code is going to be killed. Something at Home Depot is going to be sold out. And you're like, damn it, I missed out on that deal. Yeah, but if you were subscribed and you clicked the bell so you got the notification when it was posted, then you would have had the best chance of getting the amazing deal. So we definitely want that for you. So go ahead and do that. Hit the like button. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.